This is Tidbit Tuesday, your tidbit of a midweek break.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? It's like your tidbit intros are progressively getting worse.
What is he doing? He's
I
like,
know.
it looks like Aaron's being crucified in a chair. Like, oh.
You find us on Twitter. Okay, I'm just gonna start over.
From the ashes of this world, we'll build a better one.
Alright, here we go. ForReal.com.
God damn it.
What just happened?
This is
What just
Tidbit
happened?
Tuesday, your tidbit of a midweek break, where we only tackle a topic or two. You can find us on Twitter at The Weekly Whatever.
Don't you dare look away from the script, Aaron.
Jesus
We are very active and would love to get you involved in the show. Our personal social medias are in the description at the end of the podcast. I am one of your hosts, Aaron. With me as always is Kyle.
Yo.
Chills. And Rin Talks.
Is that a dog?
I heard that. That's something I heard.
So, we're talking about the fact that Walmart did a big old dookie. Brendan's
Oopsie.
fingers.
Oh. Yeah, Kyle. Fill us in, Briz.
Oh man,
Yes.
so probably on Monday. I think it was Monday. Does that sound about right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometime
That is
this
a day.
week, a Canadian Walmart released an ad for I don't see a date on it, but pretty much they released an ad with a bunch of blank video game boxes with only titles on there, such as The Division 2, The Last of Us 2, Dragon Quest 2, Borderlands 3, Destiny Comet.
Probably
And
shit.
so all these games haven't officially been announced yet. And
well, all of those previous ones were, except Borderlands.
Oh.
Borderlands just wasn't.
okay.
You read all of the actually announced games.
They weren't. Were they? I don't think they've been given release dates.
No, they haven't.
No.
And so, pretty much the idea is these games have finally officially been announced, and there's a little bit of hope.
Yeah, like officially, like air quotations. This could actually end
It
up
could
not
just be
being true.
photoshopped.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could just be.
No,
a
it was on their
mistake.
website. It was
Yeah,
actually on.
like
Walmart's
it'll be
website.
legit, but it's kind of hard to tell whether or not this will all come to fruition.
Fruition,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Plus, there was like a lot of typos in some of the games and whatnot. Like
yeah, Lego DC
they spelled Horizons
villains.
with the villains was spelled wrong with Lego
forgot
DC
an
villains, and then
I.
and they put an S on the end of Forza Horizon, so it's a bit. It was like a rushed botch job kind of thing, but I
Yeah.
think it's definitely an anticipation for what's gonna be
Yeah.
announced
Totally.
at E3 for sure.
Final Fantasy VII remake.
That's probably gonna be terrible, honestly.
Shut the fuck
The
up!
original is trash.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I don't
got
actually
him.
think that. I just know Rhino.
I feel like
would
you're
freaking
bringing
jerk
this
off
up
if he
because
saw
I
a
can't really
busted
hear you
sword.
guys right now, so you can talk trash about it.
You're
without me
fine.
interrupting.
You're fucking fine. Relax. You're just a fake
Oh,
fan.
relax.
You're just a fake. You're a fucking fake fan. Just chill.
I mean,
Fake
looking,
fan?
at, looking
Hello?
at this list, I think the only thing I actually care about is like Borderlands 3.
Oh, Borderlands 3 I'm hyped about. But my only problem with this, like, I'm glad that it's, like, been, like, it gives me something to look forward to, but I kind of wish it was a surprise.
Yeah, I would have rather seen
It's like
it
a fucking spoiler.
Ain't no rest for a lizard.
Guys,
What?
what if we recorded a podcast during the E3 press conference when we watched it together?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we could do that.
The
we could do like
PlayStation
E3 reactions
showcase.
as it happens.
Yeah,
Would you guys like to see
Actually, what
that?
day
Let us
is
know in the
E3?
comments
Do
that you
guys
won't
know the
leave.
official date?
I don't. We're gonna do it whether you want us to or not.
No, but that'd just be super cool because I think we've watched the last 2 or 3 E3s together.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been
When
doing
is
it for a while.
E3?
E3, let me get
Wait,
the official
E3.
date.
E3 was last year, so it'd be E4.
No.
'Cause it's the next one.
No. Good one. Oh, that'd be so much. We could just do a reaction to it. That'd be super cool.
It's June 12th through June 14th.
Ooh,
So in a month.
Oh shit!
I'm
When's my last exam? Let
I'm
me
busy.
What?
every day.
What?
I'm not. I don't know.
You don't fucking know.
I'm
You don't
probably
do
one of those
anything.
days. I'm busy.
Don't do
nothing.
June
So-
11th through 14th.
Destiny Comet? What is that? Is that a whole nother
Dude,
game?
that's
That's
finals
During my
week.
first exam week,
That's
man, I can't
finals
even fucking
week.
watch it.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's exam week for
Who do
me
they
as well.
think
It's
watches
finals week for me.
E3?
Huh?
Who do they think watches E3 if they schedule it on finals week?
I still
Yeah,
want
it's
to.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
I'm
I still
watching
want
it.
to do that.
It's finals week. It doesn't matter. Either
True,
you're gonna.
true.
I mean, I'm graduating. No teacher's gonna fail me on my senior term. Oh, that'd just be super cool.
Where's Knack 3?
I don't know. I don't know where Knack 3
That's
is.
the only game I wanted.
Yeah,
you?
there's no Knack 3.
Are you
That's
excited for
fucking-
Dragon Quest 2? Because
I-
didn't you
I'm-
play quite a bit of Dragon Quest?
Nope, I have never touched that game.
What's
I think
the?
Dragon Age?
That's it. I was thinking.
Oh, Rhino probably
I'm,
is.
I'm confused by Dragon Quest though, because there's been like 15 Dragon Quest games that have come out, so I don't understand why it's Dragon Quest 2. I don't really.
I don't know why.
I don't get.
There
I don't
seems to
get
be
it.
like some weird fixation now where like people just don't like label things correctly. Like, you
It
know,
all started
like
with
they-
Battlefield
That
1.
game could be.
Well, I think it started
Xbox
with the
One.
Xbox One.
Xbox One.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like Battlefield 1 and then just now we just have God of War.
What if it's talking about like the Builders game? What if they're making a second one of those? Because there's Dragon Quest Builders, and there's already other
Mhm.
typos, so it could be like Dragon Quest Builder 2.
That sounds
I, mean,
awful.
I didn't even know what Dragon Quest Builder is.
Apparently,
I don't know
it's
what the fuck that is.
awesome.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. My brother-in-law was pretty hyped.
Interesting. Do you guys think Destiny Comet is actually like related to Destiny, or
I don't
it's gonna
think
be its
so.
own thing?
They should change its name.
No, it is. It's a
immediately.
DLC. It's the next DLC.
What?
They're gonna
It's the
release. They're
Taken
gonna.
King.
No, you're
Yeah,
lying.
it's the Taken King size DLC.
Oh,
It'll
is-
come
is
out
it
in
really?
September.
I don't know if it's probably supposed to be content.
Oh, maybe. I guess that would make more sense.
I think it'll get announced at because I think the code name's Comet for it, but I don't know if it'll actually be called that.
You know what's sad is that I can actually see them paying, like charging us for another full price game.
Oh, they,
They
would.
will. It'll be.
No,
40
dude,
bucks.
because this is the big DLC. I think they always price their big DLCs at like what $50 or $60
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
US.
well, I think the
How
Taken
much
King
was-
was $40
Yeah,
for us
Taken
at
King.
least.
Well, that's what it'll be. Because this is their like supposedly high-end, high-production DLC.
This is
That'll
the
come out in
end game.
September or October, a year after the launch of
I
V2.
think
So
I think it's gonna come early September, if not August, because if you think about
Probably.
it, there's Spider-Man coming out on the 19th of September. Spyro comes out on like the 21st of September, and then Black
Yeah.
Ops comes out.
Yeah, they'll do it in August then.
Early October, and then
Mhm.
Battlefield 2 is slated for.
Maybe we'll just keep going backwards, like those.
But to be fair,
like
but in like Battlefield, like
Battlefield 0.5.
Battlefield 1 actually makes sense.
Battlefield 1 was fun. I liked Battlefield.
Battlefield 1 was pretty fun.
Oh, it was great. It
I feel like I've just kind of like gone away from like
First-person shooters.
that was the last one I like really enjoyed.
kind of, yeah. Like I'm still
for
fine
sure.
with first person shooters. Like it's like the kind of like the multiplayer
Yeah.
first person shooters. At least like
The
of those
arcade
kind of like
shooters.
kinda, yeah. Like I still love like Destiny style like multiplayer. Like if Destiny 2 wasn't shit, then I would probably still play it with the multiplayer because I think the style of it is really fun.
It's the competitive.
they fixed the
like,
game, dude. Haven't you seen the new DLC that came out?
Dude, the competitive doesn't have radar.
Oh hell yeah!
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
That sounds dope.
That's
Why
not-
did they-
no, it's
Why
terrible.
did they take out radar?
That's
fucking
terrible.
terrible. Yeah, what the fuck?
For a while, apparently that's how Trials has been for like a while too.
Oh, fuck that! I'm not going back, man. That sounds like AIDS.
Why are you okay with this, Kyle? Huh?
I don't play multiplayer. Any change sounds like a good change to me.
This is a terrible
Yeah.
change. It's awful.
It's
Just
an awful
it just means people will
literally.
camp.
Yeah, but I kind of agree. Like Battlefield was the last, like versus shooter that like I enjoyed.
Yeah.
And then there was a point where they released an update
Uh huh.
and like things shifted like a little bit to
Yeah.
the left, and I like couldn't play it anymore. Like it
Yeah.
completely changed everything. Like
Hmm.
none of my shit
Interesting.
worked anymore. Like
Yeah.
like all my strats and They took out smoke grenades and then like they meteor tilted.
You mean Dust Teapot?
Yeah.
They should have meteored.
They should have meteor
Tilted.
tilted, but they got rid of the teapot.
You liked Battlefront. Battlefront was fun. wasn't it?
Battlefront 2 is actually...
We should
Rhino,
go
we
back
need to
and
go back and
that.
play that. Kyle, you too. It's just
Didn't
never
they
played.
recently update it for like the progression rate or whatever?
Yeah, like,
it's
I
I
think-
think so.
I think they did that like maybe a month ago or something.
Yeah, I think they fixed a lot of the issues that it had at launch. So
Yeah.
maybe
so
we should go back and try it. But I feel like the player base probably isn't there anymore. Like everyone's probably
It
stopped
might not
playing
be.
with us.
But you know, it's always on sale, so it's very possible we're gonna just be playing with a bunch of kids that have no clue. They don't have thumbs and
Hell yeah.
might
You
just
just
be
shit on them.
mopping the floor.
Speaking of Battlefront, going back to the OG Star Wars Battlefronts 1 and 2.
yeah,
did
the
you know
good
that,
ones.
Did you know that they
Really good
actually they nearly completed Star Wars Battlefront 3 back in the day?
I did hear that actually. Yeah.
But it was
Really?
they canned it. Like the company was bought that had the release arts, and so they scratched it. But like they were
That's
toying.
bullshit.
They
I
were
know, that
toying with
sucks.
an alternate universe where all the bad guys are good guys and all the good guys are bad guys.
That's
and-
kind of what they did with. Well, no, it's not.
So they had like player models of like dark side Luke Skywalker and then like light side
Oh.
Anakin.
Oh shit.
That's super. I thought it was just more
Yeah.
like focused on more of the
You know, like literally
Empire
swapping.
side.
And there was like
Huh.
Jedi Dooku, like if he never left and shit.
Right.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, but yeah, they canned it. That fucking sucks, dude.
That's Rhino, you're looking forward for the Final Fantasy remake, aren't you?
I'm apprehensive at the moment, and like
you don't
from what
really.
I've
You're not a
seen,
huge
like-
fan of remakes, are you?
He's gonna buy
No.
it and then put it in his collection of unopened games.
I mean, I'll definitely buy it when it comes out, but I'm just scared that it'll ruin it, you know? Because I've got like such fond memories of that game. I don't want to play
Yeah,
it
me too.
like an up-resed version of it and it'd be shit, because
Do
that
you-
would be fucking horrible.
Do you play like current Final Fantasies and everything?
Yeah, I played 15. I played.
And you loved it?
No, I didn't love 15. Like I thought 15 was really good, but like, I think like the last great Final Fantasy was probably 10.
Fuck
10.
And
2.
since then, 10-2 was ass.
Yeah,
10-2 was the best one.
No, it was
Yeah,
terrible.
like, no.
It was
Oh,
awful.
yeah,
Yeah,
10-2 was when it's at,
definitely
we gotta save Titus. Gotta save that
The
boy.
best thing about 10-2 was the dress spheres. You could put like Riku in like the banging black mage
Wow,
costume.
okay,
And
that's
about
exactly
it.
where you go with it.
Yeah, objectifying women
Uh-huh.
again.
I was just
shut-
celebrating.
The video
the
game
ladies'
characters,
book
relax,
club.
please. Let's calm it down. Holy
That's
shit.
how it starts.
Because like I have a feeling that they'll most likely, if they're remaking it, like they'll probably, you think they put it on the new engine. That's kind of typically the like way they do it, right?
Yeah.
Is they
Yeah.
put it on the new
It-
engine.
But like I also don't want them to just like upscale it and it be like a you know, a remodeled 3D, you know, current engine version.
Want them to like add stuff to it?
I just feel like, well, see, that's the thing. It's like you're in between, because like I think like the combat system of 7 and the materia system was like really, really fucking good. And if they changed, because I feel like they wouldn't go back to having a turn-based system, because like Final Fantasies since like what 12 now have been all on active time battle systems instead of like turn-based systems. So
Yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't go back and do that, and that might ruin the game.
I like the
But I think-
the turn-based stuff.
Yeah, I fucking love turn-based combat, and I think that's why I like the traditional Final Fantasies and a lot of like, even like Pokemon, a lot of like traditional RPG games like were so good, because like turn-based systems for me like are freaking awesome.
Can you
Like
imagine?
I love like.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just. Can you imagine like the next Pokemon game they come out where they have like real time like battles, like they get rid of like the
Yeah.
turn-based combat or whatever?
Dude,
I don't know, man.
I'd be like half okay with it just to see like YouTube videos of like people with a magic card like
Outplaying like a fucking Lugia
yeah,
or whatever.
just because of like just skill alone.
yeah.
It's exhausting.
Roll, splash, roll, splash.
Oh, that'd be
I mean, it definitely. I mean, it could work. It depends on how they implement it, though. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think, because like in Pokemon Go, they tried to kind of do that with like the gym battling system.
Tap, 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 tap,
How it
tap,
was
tap,
more-
tap, tap,
yeah,
tap,
the
tap,
tap
tap,
and
tap.
dodge kind of thing. but that was fucking lame. To be
Yeah.
honest.
That
Do you
that
still
game was
play
lame, man.
Pogo?
Nah, I'm completely done now.
Oh.
When was the last time you checked in with me? It would have been like earlier this year. I think I was still flicking it on.
Yeah,
every now
yeah.
and again.
And
I
you're a
think-
fucking
Now I'm like,
loser.
I just done. I'm finished with it. Yeah, I don't have any motivation.
Did you
to
catch
play
them
it.
all?
No, it didn't even get. Well, like things kept coming out and it was pissing me off because like you have to go out to fucking catch them all. I'm just like, I don't want to go out on a weekend to like a popular part of town so I can catch like the fucking Entei that they just released or whatever it was, and then they had like, they had Groudon and Kyogre come out as well, and then Rayquaza, and so like I missed all of those. And then Mew came out like recently, like a month ago, I think.
They just released Mew. They released like
Yeah.
Groudon and stuff before Mew.
That's surprising.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
It makes
well,
sense to
Mew's
me.
about like a quest. Mew was like you had to do like a quest. It was like a quest system. You had to like complete daily
Oh.
objectives and shit. And then like
It's
that
like
was
the
like
dick
I was
behind
like,
the
"Ah,
bus
I'm just
stop."
fucking done now.
Huh.
Interesting.
But it's annoying because I think like if they had the same development, like early on in the game's life cycle, like I think a lot of people would have stayed and played, and it would have probably been way more successful. But the problem was is that they just didn't like for the first it was probably 5-6 months of the game that nothing like changed significantly. So it was just like static and boring.
yeah, absolutely.
And then like in the last year, they've actually improved it quite a bit.
I
To the point
think-
where I think if people played this current game at launch, it would have like a lot of people would have stayed and continued to play it.
Yeah, I bet.
I think the issue is with mobile games. I mean, mobile games don't stay around long. I mean, I think most mobile games have a life cycle of 6 months,
True.
and then they die out. There's a couple that stay around for a year, but I mean, they get huge, everyone plays them, and then you have the weird
Yeah.
people that continue to play them religiously, but
I mean, the
Then they
fun
die
thing is
out.
that they still make supposedly like $2 million a day in revenue from the game. So the game's like not dead, you know, like that many people still use the microtransactions to make them that much money a day. Like
That pisses me
it
off.
must be pretty fucked.
It's such fucking
I know.
trash, dude.
do you just buy
I mean,
Pokeballs
that's-
or something? Like, is that all?
Yeah, you can buy like
Pokeballs?
balls and potions, and like lucky eggs, like W experience and incubators. I think that's what you can buy.
Yeah. Huh. Kyle, you excited for Last of Us 2? Since you love
Absolutely.
The Last of Us so
It's
much?
gonna be probably. It might even be better than the first one,
Doesn't
honestly.
that
really-
feel like almost an oxymoron?
What do you mean?
The Last of Us 2,
Kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
just a little bit.
I for one am really excited to see how they will progress Joel and Ellie's story. through
Yeah,
this.
actually,
Shut
yeah, I am
up,
really
Jason.
because like the bond they have was like pretty cool. With the giraffe,
Dude,
That giraffe.
if
scene.
honestly there should I hope that there's like
2
twice as many
giraffes
drafts in this game.
yes,
Oh my
dude.
fucking
Oh my god,
dude.
totally.
Tuesday, are you actually gonna play this one? Because if you do, like it would make no sense for you to actually buy and play this. You do realize that, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
You never played the first one.
Yeah, I did.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
He's got.
Oh, you did it.
He's
Yeah.
got it all down pat.
No, you didn't.
I have it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You watch PewDiePie play it through on YouTube, and you go,
Oh, I'm part of the pro army, pro fifth. I played the game.
Wow, I mean, why you hate her?
Yeah, you hate her.
I'm not a hater. I fucking love
Have you
PewDiePie,
played
but
Last
that's
of Us?
you.
Oh yeah, giraffes are great.
I don't know why you're trying to scare me away from playing what's gonna be supposedly like a really good game. I'm just trying to like be
Shut the fuck
fellow
up.
gamer.
Are you
one of
actually gonna
those-
play
he's
it?
one of those fans that like want them all to himself.
Yeah,
you know?
he is. He's
Like,
a selfish gamer.
He wants
What
Last of
the
Us to be
fuck?
popular, but he doesn't want it to be too popular because then other people.
Oh.
are
Yeah,
into
he
it.
wants to be like,
God.
we'd be like, oh, I played this
Oh,
game, but not a whole lot of other people did, but it's really good.
It's my game.
It's like my game. I pretty much like discovered this, like how
Uh,
good this.
I feel like
game is.
we talked about this recently with God of War and the fact that I've played 7 of them and that I wanted like new people to come to the franchise.
Yes,
and
you
guys are
did.
like,
You did. You're
you guys like saying the reverse of that.
It's not true. Please, listeners, please, it's not true.
Yeah, so I am I am looking forward to The Last of Us 2. I am
Yeah,
excited.
it's gonna be great.
I think it'll
Are
be.
you gonna play it though,
Rage.
Chilson? Like, are you gonna buy it and play it?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that's like that's such a weak yeah. I don't even believe it.
Are you gonna buy it
Yeah.
on launch, Rhino, and play?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it depends on when it
That's
comes
such
out.
a
Actually,
week, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a weak, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That was
That's
it
the
was
thing.
strong
I
AM.
don't
you
know
guys
if I want to
fucking-
drop the $60 on it to play it right at launch.
What?
I don't know. We'll
Hello?
see. It's very possible that I will. I like.
Have you
The Last of Us.
you finished the first one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kyle, have you
Yeah.
seen the draft scene? How can you not
Shut
play it on
up.
launch?
I was
I
like,
Oh
took
my God.
so
make
many
me cry
pictures.
every time.
I took so many pictures of the draft scene. I was so happy when that happened because
Did you
I went in blind. Like I didn't know anything about The Last of Us. I avoided spoilers for the
Dude, that's fucking
4
awesome.
years. And so
Holy
when I got
shit.
to that giraffe scene, I mean, just the happiness. that
Tears flow,
happened.
man. They
Yeah.
flow.
Oh yeah,
And they
I've
cannot be
memed
stopped.
I've memed that scene really hard
No, I mean,
all the time. Seeing that
I'm-
memes.
Alright, that's enough.
I think The Last of Us was fantastic. Completely worth the wait. Like, I'm glad that I played through it spoiler free.
I'm glad you played it too.
Yeah.
Did you play the DLC Survivors? Is it called Survivors? I forget.
Oh, you don't
Left
even
Behind,
know.
Left
Yeah,
Fake
he's a
fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Left Behind. Shut the fuck up.
All
Oh my
survivors.
God,
It's called
there was
survivors.
two. There was two. There was
You
two
played
DLCs. There was a
Metal-
multiplayer DLC and there was a single player DLC. I don't both of them. I don't even know.
Oh,
Dude,
Ryan,
Survivors is that Metal Gear
Dude,
Solid
Dude,
DLC
Ryan
thing.
didn't even really play The Last of Us. He played the fucking multiplayer.
Yeah, he wa-
Like a
Dude,
tryhard
do you guys
scrub.
know
You
that?
can play
You probably just watched the trailer.
Yeah, you just watched the fucking
No.
Last of Us trailer.
The
You didn't even know the
multiplayer
story.
is awesome.
Shut the
The
fuck
multiplayer is
up.
actually
Oh my
really
God.
fun. I think if you would have played the multiplayer, you would have loved it.
Yeah, Susan,
I was
you
too
would've
busy.
fucking loved
I was
it,
too
dude.
busy being
Oh
immersed in
my
the story,
God.
which
Crying
apparently
and,
that
like-
you weren't.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow.
You were too busy
Wow.
playing. You were too busy playing Survivors. I was playing Left Behind,
Yeah.
like a true fan.
Dude. Did you play Left Behind, Kyle? I know Chilson hasn't
yeah,
played
no,
it. Shut
I
the fuck
did.
up, Chilson.
I
Because I
did.
thought that's like one of my favorite standalone DLCs of all time. Like I thought that was fucking awesome.
Same.
I mean, it
Blood
was only,
Dragon's
what,
better.
2 hours, right? I mean, it wasn't that long,
like
but
2-3 hours.
it amazed me how much story they packed into
It
that.
actually wasn't that good because if you play through it a couple of times, you
Oh
realize
my
there aren't any
goodness.
drafts. And then-
Yeah.
Actually, there
Yeah.
are
At first I
drafts.
thought, oh, there. But there, it wasn't a draft. It was
There's no
just a
draft.
street lamp.
I don't know. I thought the thing that the whatever the DLC is called, I
drafts.
can't remember what the
Zero
DLC
Zero
is called.
drafts, 2 out of 10.
But that squirt gun fight, I don't know what it was about that, but it does a good job of
Sounds
reminding
sexy, dude.
you of like life before.
Yeah, well,
the
Joel's
whole
pretty
outbreak.
muscular,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
no,
Which-
it's
yeah.
between.
It just
Ellie
I don't
and
know,
her,
I thought
It's
And
about
it's the
it's her
same when
coming
they're
out
in the
story.
when they're in the arcade and they're playing the arcade game. Like, it
Yeah.
has like the same effect. You're just like they're just two kids trying to have fun and they're living in this fucked up world. Like,
Oh, they have fun.
no. I mean, I don't know. I thought that DLC was just fantastic. It was great. I love that game. If I could, I would totally wipe my brain and go play through that game again.
Right? Yeah, that would be an experience, man. The same with Journey. I feel like it's one of those things that like, you have
Dude,
to
when I
wipe it
played
clean
through
and do it again.
Journey, I was so happy. Oh man,
Dude,
again,
how good is Journey?
Journey's
so
amazing.
great. I mean,
I don't
It's-
think I've ever played a game where I finished it and I had to like sit down and just have a moment to myself afterwards. It was just like
well,
I don't know.
and
It was
Oh,
amazing.
you will.
the thing for me is like I don't know if I was the slow one or if my partners were assholes, but they kept leaving me, and so like I'd run and I'd be so alone and I feel like I'm chasing them, and then finally like halfway through I met up with this guy and he took me all the way through, but it's I don't know, you feel lost almost and you feel alone.
Oh,
and-
dude, I know what you're saying. Like, I was
Like-
lucky, I guess, to an extent till I got to the penultimate
Yeah.
stage. But like, I had someone who like chilled with me the whole time, and we were just mucking around. Like, we weren't rushing through it. We
Yeah.
weren't taking it slow. Like, we were just both like relaxed and just chilling together. And it was like, I don't know, that companionship you have.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
See, my
so-
partner
fucking
was a
amazing.
homie also. Like, we went through... Like, I did it all in one sitting. And everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
The same
I think
guy
that's
was-
the way to play. I mean, it takes what 3 hours, 2 hour and a half, 2 hours.
yeah, about 3 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know, that game, it's weird how much of a connection you can get without actually talking to the person.
I know, right?
And it's very possible
fucking
that I'm
insane.
just making this all, like, I'm formulating it in my head and the other person on the other line's just like, let's get through this. But, I don't know, I felt a connection with the other person, which, if there was a journey
for
too,
sure.
I'd be
Yeah, when are
stoked.
we getting a Journey to?
I feel like like the developers of that game company, they kind of make standalone games. Like they made Flower and Flow before Journey, so I feel
All
like
the
they
same
won't
game.
return to that. But they'll make like another.
Aaron, shut the fuck up.
You fucking played them, Aaron. You wouldn't even know, bro.
Yeah.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Flower?
You're like catching the wind and riding it, moving along.
Oh, I feel like you just.
Oh,
know
that's
you
too
haven't
good of an
played it.
answer. Oh, it's impossible to explain Flower.
How did
You actually played. I don't fucking believe you,
Oh, I
dude.
played
I don't
Flower.
know what to.
Yeah, it's great.
All
I
right.
really have.
I'm gonna fucking check. I'm gonna check your trophies right now. And
Yeah,
let's see
do
if this
it.
is
Do it right
Yeah,
now,
do it.
Rhino.
Do it right now, Rhino.
What's your PSN again? Is it underscore cactus?
Wow.
Fake
Wow.
friend.
Fake
Fake
friend.
What? How the fuck am I to remember this shit now? I don't fucking know.
Maybe if you didn't have
I found it.
200 friends right now, it'd be much easier.
Don't you mean 400?
I got him.
Hey! Oh!
Actually, you know what?
Were you playing Dark Souls last? Aaron?
Yeah, I think I might have played it on Alex's PS4.
Oh. Yeah, no, this is you. Because this is definitely you because you have 94% in No Man's Sky, so I know it's you.
I thought you plotted
You
it.
did.
I did.
It's just like the
Oh,
DLC trophies
yeah.
count towards the percentage.
That makes me so mad.
Alright,
wish
let's
they
scroll
showed
down the
like
list.
the
Oh, you
plot.
played Terraria? Dude, I fucking love Terraria.
That game's trash.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's
Hello?
It's basic as fuck. The development team was like, "Oh, dude, let's do Minecraft, but way worse. Like, let's remove an
Flower's not
entire
on the fucking
axis."
trophy list. You never even played it, trash can.
What do
You
you
fucking
mean?
lied to me.
No, I have played it. It was legitimately on my brother-in-law's PS4.
Oh, whatever.
Bivens will confirm.
Fucking liar, dude. You've been playing a game called Don't Bite Me, bro. Is this real?
Yeah, it was free.
Hell yeah.
I thought I'd try it out. It's kind of it's definitely supposed to be played multiplayer. It's one of those games that like
Did you like
the fun of it.
Did you like Guacamelee?
No, that game sucked dick.
What the fuck? What, dude, you have bad taste.
Or you have bad taste.
Was that a question?
Got it. Alright.
No, I didn't enjoy Guacamelee.
What other games has Aaron played right now?
Yeah,
We might as well
going.
just keep going through. Pick
Oh,
like
okay,
good
sorry.
games
I didn't
and
mean
see
to like
if you...
hijack the podcast.
No,
No,
this
no,
is
yeah,
actually
keep
good.
going,
Go through
yeah.
like games that we like know are good games, and let's see if Aaron.
All right, and
just
then we
hates
can
them.
judge him based on that.
Yeah,
All
let's see
right,
if his like
cool.
hipsterness comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's probably fucking why. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Dragon
but,
Age is-
okay, you know what? Here, you do that, but then when we talk about draft beers, I'm like, oh, that stuff's disgusting. No one's there to say, hey, that guy
Actually, that's
Yeah.
true. That is an anti-hipster sentiment to say that. That is true.
IPA tastes like ding dong.
Love
But
to know
also,
how
like,
you
I
know
feel like
that
because
too.
so many hipsters say that they love craft beers, maybe you're like trying to become the sole hipster that you don't like it. You know what I mean?
Aaron's like on this like quest for power as like the ultimate hipster. I think.
Yeah, he's like trying to.
I
become
can't
the
win.
evolved
If I
form
do,
of
if
hipster.
if something I like is hipstery, I'm a hipster. If I don't like something hipster, it's me still being hipster for not liking it because other hipsters do. That's such a
Aaron,
freaking
I mean,
load of
that's just
Aaron, you
that's
need to
not
fucking
winners.
cool down the hipster right now, okay?
wieners. You're big.
You can just tell. Like,
You're just
All right, Rhino. What
Just
other
like
games are there,
spilling
man?
out.
What other games are there?
Yeah. What are they getting?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This trophy list is like has a bunch of games that I've never heard about. So this is a fucking hipster trophy list. Like I'm not even joking. There's like 10, maybe 10 mainstream games on this list, and then the rest of it is just.
Aaron,
fucking
name
hipster
some
trash.
even better. Name some games we've never heard of, and we can
Yeah.
All right,
talk
you ready?
about how
Race
Aaron.
the Sun.
Oh, that
Have
game's
you heard of this?
awesome.
Race the Sun.
Race the Sun's great.
That sounds like a hipster game, right? Grow Home. That's a hipster game
Oh,
too.
Grow
Ether
Home's
1.
fucking awesome.
Grow Home was free.
Ether
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grow Home's great.
Ether 1.
That
That's a
game's
fucking hipster
scary.
game.
Oh, that I have that game too.
That
I have
game
it
is
downloaded
scary.
actually.
It's not supposed to be
Oh, this-
scary. I looked it
There
up,
we go.
but it's like it's.
Zeo Drifter. There we go. Super Time Force Ultra. What the fuck is this shit? Nom Nom Galaxy.
That game's
What?
awesome.
Rhino, these are all artistic masterpieces. Okay.
No,
But
Galaxy's fun.
I'm not even joking. They all have like the fucking like that art style that you know that a hipster fucking adores. Like, you can just tell.
Half these games I didn't even pick out to play. It's like me and my friend.
Dude,
were
you
like, "Oh, let's
bought
play
these
this."
off the PlayStation Store. Don't lie to us.
I definitely did buy some of them.
Here we go. Here we go. Shoot, see me. Shoot. It's even got a fucking weeaboo name.
Oh, that's the fish one with the buff arm and the machine gun.
Oh, it is too. That
Oh.
looks hipster as fuck. Holy shit.
Hip.
Oh, here we go. Now we get some mainstream ones. So here we go. Like further up goes, you get Minecraft. So like clearly not a true hipster, and you know.
Well, I'm
playing
not
some
a hipster,
Minecraft.
so that's fine.
And then Battlefield 1, but you played a little bit, so that's acceptable.
A little bit. I played
But then
shit.
straight back into what is this? Neverwinter? I don't know what that is.
Well, Neverwinter. It's not very good.
Star
Hipster
Wars
comment.
Fury, Switch Galaxy Ultra, Guns Up, Tropico 5.
And Tropica 5, that game also isn't very good.
Do you just
I
pretty
feel
much
like you-
play
like
all
this-
the PS Plus games?
Yeah, why not? I'll try
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, no, I
feel like
always
none-
download them, but I never try them, then I delete them
Are
for the
these
next
PS?
month.
I feel like I've never heard of these games though. I feel
Yeah,
like
we
there's
get
other
different
Plus.
PS Plus games.
A
than
lot
they
of
do.
them are PS Plus games. Not all of them. I don't think Nom Nom Galaxy was one. I don't remember. That game's great though. You make soup.
Yeah, this,
But-
I
but
think
in
you think you've
space.
talked about this one before. Tukaiden Kiwami.
Oh, dude, Taekwondo Kawaii.
Is that what it's actually called?
No, it's like Taiyo Kaiden like Kawasi or something like that. But we call
Okay.
it Taekwondo
This
Kawaii.
is the weeaboo game of the millennium.
No,
Holy
it's
shit.
it's Monster Hunter, but before Monster Hunter came out.
But it's a hipster version of Monster
no,
Hunter.
it's not the hipster. No, it's not.
but it's not Monster Hunter because Monster Hunter is too mainstream. When you're
Aaron,
too
you actually
hipster
played
but
Monster-
want to play Monster
knows
Hunter, you
what's-
play
I played
Taekwondo
that
Kawaii.
so much. Like
Just
I played that like
defeated.
years ago. Not years ago, like
Oh.
a solid year before
I
Monster Hunter
played
came out.
I played this Monster Hunter game that's not even Monster Hunter before Monster Hunter World even came out. So I'm like,
Monster Hunter is
true
not
fan.
a new genre. There's like 1,000 of them. They're just all Japanese.
You're a liar, dude. You last got a trophy in Tukaiden in November 2017. That was 5 months ago, dude.
That was the last time I played it. Does that mean that was the first trophy I ever got? Oh, the last trophy I got was
yeah.
also the first trophy I ever got. Go look
Oh,
back at
oh,
when I
nice.
first played it. Look for my first achieved trophy, you dingy
Alright.
lizard.
2016. Not long ago.
Feels like a year ago. Wow.
I say we wrap
2016,
it.
dude.
Yeah, we're just
Fucking
gonna keep
good,
going
dude.
on for eternity while you pick out something hipster, call me hipster,
Well-
and then pick out something not hipster, and then say I'm hipster for not having it. This has been Tidbit Tuesday. Suck a dick.
Bye-bye.
We're
Was
on
that
Twitter at the weekly whatever.
Holy shit. You fucking
the yellow
salty.
W's,
Yeah,
it's
salty
our,
boy.
Outros are too mainstream. We don't do this
Yeah.
anymore.
It's our
Oh, it's true.
it's our
I didn't
parent
think of that.
podcast. This podcast is available all
Aaron's
over
got
the
a
place.
beanie to put on. I think it's so quick.
YouTube, iTunes.
Wait, is Aaron wearing a beanie? You wearing a beanie,
No,
Aaron?
no.
Just tell us the truth. Did you not wear it on
Forgot it
purpose,
today.
Yeah, I forgot it. I was gonna bring it so kind of.
It's probably in the wash because he's been wearing it all week.
No. It's not in the wash. I don't wear it that often.
Oh, do you not wash the beanies because they have to have that authentic
No,
hipster
it's
smell?
it's too hot to be wearing beanies all the time.
Oh, is it hot over there? Oh yeah, you guys are in.
It's
Dude.
too hot for a beanie, man. I got a full mane, dog. I guess
What's
Yeah,
the temp? What's the temp today? Is it
it's
like?
like 5.
It was like 70 today, so I don't know.
Too warm.
Brother
Oh,
doesn't
I
know
think-
how hot
isn't
that
that like-
is.
It's like
Alright,
40
that-
degrees Celsius.
Dude, 40 degrees Celsius is fucking boiling. That's like 120.
It was
Fahrenheit.
21 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
my bad.
That's
My bad.
fucking cold. What the fuck?
It's too hot for a beanie.
It's supposed to get
fucking
up to
cold.
80. Did you guys see it's supposed to be 85 this weekend?
Yeah.
Gross.
So I'm Aaron. You can find me on Twitter
Oh, hi, Aaron.
at
hello.
_the_lizard_. Oreo, where can people find you?
Anywhere and everywhere. Oreo, ERO, 0.
Chilson.
Justin, 115.
All right,
Just a
that's
115.
been the weekly whatever.
115, Justin.
Hell yeah.
115.
And check out Rhino at Rintalks. You'll find lots of nothing.
Oh, here comes a sick burn. Here,
Because you
there it was.
don't know how
Oh,
to.
you got me. You got me. I don't use Twitter. You got me.
You're
Oh,
on Twitter.
I better start using it. Oh no, I better start using it. Oh no. Oh.
Better get that full recovery going.
You doing okay, man?
Call the hospital.
Right, Aaron is currently having a stroke. He is in shock right
No,
now.
I'm trying to come up with like the worst.
You guys,
I think he's actually
everything.
finally
Shoot
having
him
like
with
the
everything,
epiphany
dude.
that he like knows he's a hipster. He's finally
Oh, he
accepting it.
realized.
It just hit him.
Bye.
Finally.
Cucks.